Yeah, and not to mention that all of these things like form and injuries that are known in advance have already been taken into consideration by the bookmakers when they make their odds. And especially like at the Asian bookmakers, they have entire teams who work every day with modeling these odds, with taking all these factors into consideration and weighting them appropriately.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, I do disagree a bit with you there because
okay,
the Asian markets, when they open, they have small limits. And
yeah,
as you get closer to the kickoffs, the limits will increase as bets will come in on both sides. Both. So, so what their opening odds is not going to have such a big impact for them. But obviously, they try to be as accurate as possible. But it's basically the market who will determine how the odds is going to map out.
yeah, yeah,
So,
you're absolutely correct.
so because of that, like yes, using the Asian market as a signaling tool is more profitable or more reliable when you do it the closer to the kickoff. But that doesn't mean you should not take a trade early on. It just means like a lot of things that can not be accounted for at that time can happen. As for example, the Arsenal game, before the lineup comes out, you don't really know what kind of team is going to be playing. Is there any last minute injuries? Is there anyone, for example, if you bet a day prior to the game, is there anyone going to wake up feeling not so well the next day? People get sick, food poison, like a lot of things can happen.
Yeah, yeah. So basically, what you're saying is that the odds are a lot more volatile in the hours before the kickoff because there's still new information that can come into the picture, such as lineups and injuries and everything, that will make the odds adjust.
Yeah,
And
but I mean, it can go both ways. So, for example, you can end up having an insanely good bet, or you can end up having a not so good bet. So, I mean, overall, we can probably break down statistics and see how we've been performing on early trades and bad trades. I mean, some of our early bets probably has been really good. Some of them has been not so good.
which is why you always want to look at the average over a large sample size.
Yeah,